So I decided to do this video because in hindsight, it's funny. I was stupid. And as you saw from the title, yes, I got scammed out of my Canon R7. So let me start back a little bit. As some of you might know, in April of this year, I got married. And anybody that's been married knows leading up to the actual wedding day, it can get kind of stressful. You can get discombobulated and all of that. And that's just where I was. I really wasn't even shooting that much. And, my mind was just kind of a blur. So, getting close to the actual wedding day, I started thinking about the honeymoon. And so I'm like, when we go on the honeymoon, I want us to have some fun. Like, I want us to be able to go. We were going to Gatlinburg, so I wanted to make sure, we're going to go up in the mountains. We're going to get some of these incredible views. We're going to do the whole tourist thing. And so I'm like, I got to have money for this. So here's where the stupidity kicks in. Is I told myself, I said, okay, well, let me do this. I'll just sell my camera, get that, and then that'll just be extra money for us to go out of town. And when we get back and get settled and everything, I'll make some money and I'll buy the camera back. No big deal. So I put the camera on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I have sold things on Facebook Marketplace several times, never had a problem. I have bought things on Facebook Marketplace, never had a problem, camera gear, So to me, it wasn't no thing. I listed it, and, like always, as some of you may know, you start getting these offers and all this other stuff. For me, though, what happened is I didn't do my due diligence in making sure that the person that I started communicating with was actually a real person. Normally, what I do is I go to their Facebook profile, and check out some things and see if, they posted regularly, see if there's pictures on the profile that go back a while, make sure that the pictures in the profile are the same, are the same person. And in this case, I just didn't do that due diligence. So I contacted this person and we were talking and we settled on a price. And he says, okay, I like to pay through PayPal. I don't have Cash App. Again, not a red flag. Some people don't use Cash App. I have customers that don't use Cash App. I have done transactions with people and they don't have Cash App. So again, no red flag went up and I was cool. The one problem is that I myself don't use PayPal. I've probably used PayPal twice, maybe three times in years. So I don't know a whole lot about it. So I said, okay, let me go to my PayPal account and make sure that it's still set up or whatever. So I did that, went there, made sure I had, my updated bank account, all my updated information. Cool. So then the guy says, all right, well, send me the payment request to this email. He gives me the email. I send the payment request. Now, here's where I got absolutely dumb and stupid. Once I send him the payment request, probably about 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes later, I get an email. The email says this is PayPal support. Your payment has been made by the buyer. Um, Once we get confirmation that the item has been shipped, we will release the funds. Little did I know that that is not how PayPal operates. That is not what they do. Later on, when I went back and checked the email, I realized that the email was not a PayPal email. Needless to say, I packaged up the camera and a lens and a Sigma 18 to 35 lens and ship it off to the address that the gentleman sent me. And so now I'm just waiting. I'm like, yo, I send the tracking information back to that email where it told me to respond. And I'm like, good, yo, I'm waiting on the money. 1 day passes, I don't get nothing. 2 day passes, I don't get nothing. Now I'm like, okay, what's going on? And so I decided to do my due diligence at this point. Started looking, looked at the email, realized, uh-oh, I may be in trouble. Called PayPal, and PayPal is just like, it looks like you've been scammed. Man, hurt my heart. Being stupid, being greedy. Um, you know, I had the money for my honeymoon, wouldn't have been a problem, and it wasn't a problem, but I just wanted more. And that greed jacked me up to where now I don't have the camera, didn't get the money, and it is what it is at this point. Now, of course, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I just have to chalk this up as a learning experience and a loss. Again, it was me being stupid, being greedy, trying to do too much, really just overstepping myself. But let this be a lesson, guys. Don't let greed drive you to not do the things that you normally would not do. I have, and not in a very long time, and I mean 20 years or more, I have not sold any equipment of mine for money. I stopped doing that way back in my 20s, and I'm 47 now, and just haven't done it. And this one time, I jumped back into doing stupid stuff, and it cost me. So it is what it is. Now I can sit back and laugh at it. I'm not even mad. You know, I got. You know what I'm saying? I got caught slipping, and it is what it is. But I just thought I'd tell that story, man. Hopefully, you know, if you guys get into a situation where you just want more money, not even a need, you just want it, man, listen, don't go out here and do nothing stupid, all right? So look, man, y'all be easy. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I got more content coming. Hit the like button for me. And leave a comment, man. Let me know if you've ever been scammed out of something or anything like that. All right. Y'all be easy. Peace.